After the Soviet offensive across the Seelow Heights ended in a clear victory, their advance towards Berlin seemed unstoppable. Despite the general atmosphere of resignation growing, a vocal minority in the German leadership ordered Eastern Front veteran General Felix Steiner to counterattack the Soviet forces and secure a last-second miracle win to stop the steamrolling Soviets. Yo, what's up? We are here, back on our road to Berlin, playing high BR Soviets, and despite getting completely destroyed last time, we still advanced, because this is what happens when you have 1 million soldiers on your side against only 125,000 defenders. But the Germans apparently got motivated, so motivated that Steiner decided to attack. Yes, so we are facing a German counterattack here on the last rural perimeter outside of Berlin. If we manage to stop this counterattack, we will be straight on the outskirts of Berlin, getting into the city. So let's see how well the Germans attack us and how well we can defend, because King Tigers on the defense are quite scary, but if they're rolling towards you, I'd say they're even scarier. This time I managed to start with an IS-1, unlike the previous game, where starting with an IS-1 could have helped us. I don't even know why I didn't, but yeah, I learned my lesson. Never let your teammates take away the tanks, because otherwise you can't do this. Yeah. Recently someone asked, is IS-1 much better? Is IS-1 definitely better than IS-2? Yes. Because the reload speed is just horribly bad. It's terribly bad. Oh, what's that? Looks like a vehicle. Or maybe it's a structure one of us built. Ah, alright. Yeah, you can't really do anti-infantry work with an IS-2. It's so slow. It's extremely slow. And you're not even guaranteed to one-shot enemy tanks. You can one-shot enemy tanks with, well, you can one-shot enemy tanks, for example, Panthers with HE loads, which is very funny, but Panthers aren't the problem. The Tigers, especially King Tigers, are the problem, and there the IS-2 is just not reliable. And the IS-2 gets easily penned anywhere by enemy Tigers, so yeah, it's just not that good. And you see how many kills we're already getting? Just do the test yourself, play an IS-2, gonna be soon available as a very sexy gold order version. Or you can even get the IS-1 as a gold order, which is great because you can jump straight into BR5 Soviets if you're a new player with just one gold order. And, well, we lost the first point, doesn't matter, I guess. And if you play both tanks compared to each other, you will get non-stop more kills with the IS-1. Non-stop. IS-2 is only good for sniping Tigers. But, well, if you have too many slots... Oh, let's get this motherfucker. Yeah. Yeah, look how nicely maneuverable this IL-10 is. Very few Soviet planes are that maneuverable. Oh, he lost his tail. Nice. Yeah, very few are so maneuverable, especially if you look at the IL-2s, but the IL-10 is just insane. Yeah, so I'd rather have the tank that reliably performs than a tank that very rarely, occasionally, on special corner cases performs well. Okay, we need to start defending now, because the worst thing that can happen if you play with randoms is that the enemy... Oh, goodbye, Mr. Panther. The enemy crushes you quickly on the first point and then instantly crushes you on the second point, because most people are so weak, they get so demoralized, they start whining and complaining and bitching. So in order for the randoms in your team to not get completely beaten into submission, you want to, for psychological reasons, to keep up a strong position that doesn't appear to be weak. Also, for your enemies, same effect but in worse. if your enemies start capping too easily, too quickly, they become very motivated and start overperforming. Well, they can become careless, but they still will be highly motivated, which is quite dangerous. Alright. It seems if I can kill all the attackers, I can stay in the air. Otherwise, I will have to go to the ground soon. So let's see. And 3 kills. Dude, are you kidding me? Yeah. And my wing is gone. And my tail is gone too. Alright, this... I can do a last brave mission into some random group of soldiers, I hope. And there's an anti-air gun. Ah, okay. Forget it. Forget it. Yeah, the Soviet anti-air guns slap very hard with their slow 25 shells. They're very hard to aim, but if you hit once, the enemy plane dies. Also, they have quite a lot of explosive filler. Alright, let's finally stop this madness and those shenanigans by the enemies. Okay. We need to hold the point until my artillery starts. They're definitely in front of the point, or behind the point from here. So as long as we stop them, everything's fine. Oh my god. Yeah, okay. Okay. It's RD time. Look how damn sexy that belt is. Well... Oh, and look how damn sexy that artillery strike is. Yeah, that's perfect revenge. That's the absolute perfect revenge. Yep. You better not look... Yeah, I hope you haven't seen how few points my teammates have, because it will demoralize anyone. This is... I use it as a Soviet Nata equivalent, basically a suicide plane. Reason for that is, it has so few ammunition, but it's fun to use the 37mm shells. So if there's a dangerous enemy tank, like a Panther or a Tiger, you just 90 degrees shoot down, and it's important to have 90 degrees, because this gives you maximum penetration. Even if you're slightly off 90 degrees, your penetration will be too weak against King Tigers. Against Panthers you can afford it, but not against King Tigers, so let's go. And, you see, it worked. It worked. Yeah, it's a Panther, much easier to penetrate than a King Tiger. And we even got shot down again, I forgot by what. I guess it's the same morpho in the center air gun, it would be very funny. Oh wait, we are the Soviets, oh my god. Of course, the German anti-air gun it was. Yeah, well, that one's a fast-shooting 20mm one. Okay, here's the problem. As a defender, if your tanks are spawning on the wrong side, you can't even use them here. Goodbye, Mr. Plane. So I'm forced to play the planes to get rid of those enemy tanks. Yeah, the enemies are playing very, very well and prudent to their strengths. Fun fact, the real hypothetical Steiner's counterattack would have included 10 French tanks that were leftovers from the French invasion 1940. Yes, definitely not something you can use against Soviets in 1945. So here Steiner had some support by other divisions. Because these Germans, they do bring their Panthers, and these Panthers are very dangerous. Okay. How do we stop them now? Our team is obviously quite useless. So we have to do everything ourselves. Well, the best way to approach here is to create as many spawn points as possible. And as close and safe. So all of the randoms in our team just... Even despite being lazy, low attention span zoomers, if they only have to run 35 meters, my hope is quite high they will actually get their asses on the point. Oh, that's phosphorus. I don't like that. Yeah, this is scary. I don't know where the enemies are. That's only one. Oh, that's a dead Soviet. No, that's a dead German. There was an FG-42. So I would gladly pick one up, though this thing is better than an FG-42. If we need... dude. Sexy premium skin. But very sleepy soul player. If we manage to stop them here and we can bring them down to... yeah, we need to bring them down to 100. Because the last point is very hard to hold. It's very hard to hold. We basically need to win the game on this point. Otherwise, the suffering is gonna be too real. This dude's smart, he knows that you need to hide in the corners and not in the center path. Alright. Another advantage of using my Soviet fashion with the blue pants and the green body armor is I always know whether a soldier is from me or not from me, so I always know if there's another player next to me. It can be quite useful in the heat of the battle. Obviously, you know you don't have time to look at the map for information like that. It needs to be instantly available. Okay, yeah, here's the problem. Taking a tank would take forever. It just... we need more rallies. We still have my APC. Having this rally and an APC... yeah, oh, our team has woken up. We are starting to stabilize, which is great. First time in this game I'm feeling confident that we can... wait, why am I... oh my fucking god. Oh my god. I got leaned to death. Yeah, well... okay. We need the IL-2 now. The best we can hope for is Germans either pushing a big wave and we blow up 15 attackers, or just an easy tank kill and not too many infanterists on the point. Okay, that's not that good. 2 tanks, 2 separate. Oh, free APC, nice. Present from the Germans. This premium APC. This premium APC managed to... it's better armor than I thought. I thought the 23mm are gonna shred it instantly, but... alright. That's... it might be some hidden buff, because... even if it has 15mm, it should be easily dead, but whatever. Now this time you're gonna die, motherfucker. Yes, come on. What? I don't even know why I died. Yeah, it's strange. Alright. Okay, APC dead. Tank is a little bit injured. And we're slowly grinding. Somehow I assumed we already brought him down to 200. Alright, let's take our Soviet Nutter. But also don't know the Nutter was an experimental rocket mix of a rocket and a plane. And it basically Akbar'd itself into enemy targets. Yeah, exactly like this. Yeah, we're literally having to resort to... we have to resort to Soviet Gopnik tactics here. Because... yeah, whatever. Okay, only 325. That is exactly 200 more than I would feel confident with. Okay. Now, since I'm already here, I can give the enemy some barbed wire. Let's see if a forward rally will work. Could work wonders. Nope, Gaijin doesn't agree. We are not allowed to build a rally apparently. Okay. Let's flame these morphos away. Always make sure you... oh, nice graphical bug. Always make sure you flame the ground too. So even if the dudes survive, the ground is still impassable. Yeah, the right side is full of barbed wire and flames. Could give us some time. Okay. Now... yeah, this is the big problem. The enemies had some really good luck with their tank spawns, and this... except for the first tank spawn, my tank spawns were horrible. I wasn't able to spawn proper tanks. This map is quite anti-defender. What the fuck? How are they camping so fast? Okay. Oh my. I don't even have... nah, I don't even have... yeah, no, we can't afford building a rally. We have this... yeah, my team, my squad leader needs to just do everything by himself. Can we stop it? Can we stop it? Please. Oh, fuck. Oh, damn it. Oh my god. Steiner, you old mofo. You managed to succeed with your counterattack. Yeah, this was very abusive. What they did to us is just... let's take a look at the stats. Yeah. Yes. Yeah, the discrepancy is quite high. Alright. This is the last time the Germans tear us apart like that. Next time we will be back in full force on our march towards Berlin.